Hello and welcome back to Aquanox with me, your host, One Polyman, in a new episode in the underwater world shooter. Awesome! I like this game very much, and I'm looking forward to play the second part. Did you Spangler or direct? Let's...
Blackwater! Euphorine! Endorphin booster, anti-HNS pills, equilibrium from the shogunate, brain shots, blue eyes, to drop into your eyes, potency boosters, intelligence boosters, dream server amplifiers here, cyber lollies, nicotine lollies, high-pressure smokes, cortex stimulators for sight, touch, hearing, smell.
What's that, a list of the stuff you just took?
Anti-sleeping pills, suicide gas, only 12 credits for one balloon, Helionox speedsters, blue brain, ketamine, leaving psilocybin, dreamfish glands, challenger and enemy secretion.
What the fuck? So many drugs.
Whoa! The hero of the ocean stands before me, and all he can do is stare at my ward.
Peace and light, Spangler, and don't be so touchy.
Hey, lady! I come from a snotty, filth-eating miners family. We guzzle pig iron and poop razor blades. And my ward's got more smarts than some people's brains.
DeGrange, my favorite warrior. I thought you went for a few drinks with Boston. Instead, you're hanging out with the dead branch of your family tree.
Dopamine Harp wasn't buying. Besides, he's about as charming as a giant shark on a diet. I think our friend Spangler here might have a job.
Yeah, you gotta go down the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. We detected several Bind scouts there, and God knows what they're up to.
Why are you always asking me to do your babysitting jobs?
Oh, get going. Off with you. Save the world.
You may be doing just that. We suspect a large Bind cemetery there, and you know how they tend to resurrect themselves.
All right, but I want Lisa to come along and keep me company.
Alright, I think we got your side quest. So, I have the vendetta too. Yeah, right. I forgot about that. I want this plasma gun. Let's see, I have 4 of the rockets. 6, small bug, patch kit. I could buy them, but I don't want to. So let's just start it. Next mission, Magma. Scott touch the area. If there are any bions, eliminate them. Important, listen to Bonham. Okay.
Let's go, Flint! Hey guys, check this out. We're right over a hot spot. Did you know the hot vents are the origin of all life on Earth? Just think, under that thin crust, down there is a raging sea of liquid magma. Hey Flint, the idea of meeting an entire armada of self-regenerating bions is making me a little bit nervous.
Sorry to interrupt your date, but check out the radar screen. I see bions.
Hey, where are they off to in such a hurry? Come on, Flint, let's follow them.
Okay.
What's up with them? They're not even defending themselves.
Just keep them I know I'm the gamer.
What the heck is that? It looks like the remnants of a bion battleship.
won't like this. I'm picking up a larger biontic signature. Looks like a bomber. I'll bet you wish you had the old Tsukabas back. Right. We've done our job. Let's go home.
God. Yeah, I checked the sound. The game is probably too loud, so yeah. No, it should be better. El Topo.
Excellent work getting rid of the biomes. Flint, Admiral Cox and I are waiting for you in the press center. He's a good man, and not just because of everything we've been through together. Too bad he's being discredited up in the Yopolis.
I'm not surprised. What an old grouch. He doesn't fit in with the new line.
Shut your yap, Perry. What kind of line is that anyway? Genetic engineering, corruption, exploitation of the miners?
They even want to outlaw sleeping. For them, every answer involves a new kind of human being.
Calm down. Cox will really fall into disfavor if he keeps talking like that. I've even heard it said that he's considering a coup. Damn. Head for Entrox, Flint. To the wonderland of energy and profit.
Great! I've always wanted to see the Gulf of Mexico. Is it true what they say? That the whole of the Florida Strait is one giant turbine field?
Yeah, but the Gulf Stream recaptures its momentum slowly. Entrox will make billions of credits with transport technology, fusion reactors, and the production of breathing gas until the Gulf Stream gets moving again.
Enough. Get moving. Cox is waiting for you in the press center. And remember, Flint, this job is more important than anything you might find along the way.
A lot of money. Oh, so many. How does price?
Please. A donation to the Hadesian sect, mercenary?
What do I get in exchange, old man? Redemption, freedom, or inner peace?
The Hadesians seek fear, terror, horror, and
darkness.
Wow, that's not your usual kind of salvation.
Darkness.
What do you know about this Antrox job?
Not much, but I do know I don't like the idea of meeting old Vanderval again. He's a shark, and he's still active.
But with Chang's new management, Antrox is under international control. Besides, I hear your old friend Christina Lloyd is working for Vanderval himself.
Yeah, I know. She's a monster. Someone should give her the coup de grace.
Okay, let's meet our old friend. Our old friend. Oh my god.
Ah, Flint. Too many cubic miles of water have passed the Denmark Strait since we last met.
True enough, Admiral. How are you?
I haven't been sleeping well since my wife passed away. Besides that, I'm no longer able to put up with these wise guys in Neapolis. They send me out to sea every chance they get just so they can build their brave new world without interference.
Is it really that serious, Admiral?
Is a fish's butt watertight? Ah, forget it. It's imperative that you get to Antrox headquarters in the Gulf of Florida. You're to meet with a new boss, Sergi Chang. He's got information for you about some medieval encrypted data, which currently happens to be in the possession of his predecessor.
What's the data good for?
You don't want to know. All I can tell you is that it forms the basis of an enormous scientific experiment in the tornado zone. It's under the command of an Officer Sewell. I am at liberty to tell you, however, that Sewell is a self-opinionated twit, and a snot-nosed little upstart, and a slippery boot-licking...
Aye, Admiral. We get the picture.
You only think you do. I'll meet you at Antrox. Here's your jump ship ticket for the passage. You can redeem it at entry point 2.
Alright.
Light, you are my new assistant? I've been waiting for you for...
Slow down. You scientists are always so impatient. I think you suck on your test tubes too much.
Oh, a comedian.
What do you do here?
I am an evolutionary biologist. I am in charge of the dolphin breeding program. Unfortunately, we have been having trouble with the Liopleurodon saurian, but we're not allowed to shoot him because a single specimen is worth more than 1 billion credits. Still, if someone were thinking of taking a Lio on, say, hypothetically, they would want to distract him in order to get a bead on the spot between his head and body. That's where his ganglionic center is most exposed.
Alright. So, let's go to the next destination. So, we are now in entry point 2, or no. Next destination is entry point 2. Rio Grande Rise, Argentine Basin, Maurice Eving Bank, Tornado Zone. Ah, now I understand. We are east of South America. Okay, cool. Let's go. Nice, new impressions. Those bombers look so awesome. I want to have one. Entry point lady, terminal, nice.
Light, sir. How can Antrox International Company help you?
Making sure my jump ship doesn't sink.
Oh, our technology is very safe, sir. We feature improved dipole propulsion, titanium, and Nubium poles, and a passenger frame that is redundantly supported by nanomaterial.
That's great, sweetheart. Provided the pilot isn't drunk.
Our pilots regularly pass a rigorous training and qualification process. May I suggest a tranquilizer, sir?
How about you just sit on my lap and keep me calm?
I'm sorry, sir, but even a charming smile like yours can't work miracles.
That's life. The pure of heart never get the chicks.
Not for the lack of trying, I'm sure, sir. Have a safe journey. Oh, there are 2 gentlemen waiting for you just over there, sir.
I don't know if you can make a game in today's times with such text things. Wow, lol.
Commander Flint, good to meet you.
Don't call me that. I have a reputation as a non-conforming philanderer to protect.
Yeah? Well, first you got a crew that wants to be paid.
Don't worry. The Scientific Committee of the Federation will pay substantially for the recovery of the code data. On top of that, I'm sure that Entrox will have some remunerative chores for you as well.
That would be nice. You know, the cost of living just keeps rising, and I do have 4 gluttonous mouths to feed.
Oh, the hell with it, Flint. Without us, you'd be as dead as rancid muscle.
Ah, mercenary humor. Take care then, and I'm sure we'll meet again in the tornado zone.
Oh, yeah. Now I've got some more money. So, 9,000 for this. Buzzers. Small block. I want a bigger block. Why? Let's buy those two. Would you like to equip the... Yeah, okay. I have enough of them. Wait, small block. E-shell, it's rate 1 E-shell, but spinning weapon, plasma, EMP, laser, rate 1 E-shell per second. That's not much. So I need to stay with it right now. What is this? 1600 MJ megajoules, right? Yes. Okay. And some goods. Lock known. Passive. What does that mean? Passive. Agility medium. Extended passive. Aha. Big bang. Ooh, that sounds cool. 20,000. Bad agility. Medium agility. Good agility. 12,000. Wow. Okay. Let's buy some. Now I have no money. Oh no. Now let's go here. Equip this and this and this. Generator there. Everything is on board. Wait, the Hitman also? Yes, it is. Cool. Ship. So there are no new ships. Okay. The dock is the only thing I can go now. First of all, I just want to save, just in case, you know. Next destination. Oh, I'm not there yet. Lol. Maybe I spent too much money. Oh.
I was on my way to a massive corporation in the Gulf of Florida, near the deepest abyss in the Atlantic, the Milwaukee Deep, 8,500 meters below sea level. Entrox, under new management, was Aqua's nerve center for breathing gas, fuel, and transport. I was also looking for the antique data treasures that Admiral Cox and the rest of the world's elite powers were desperately trying to find. The fact that I had to search the area our ancestors called the Devil's Triangle, east of a group of islands called the Bermudas, gave me a pretty good idea that whatever they were looking for boded ill. An ancient legend said that this aquatory was the playground for the devil himself. Of course, another story said it was a secret alien base carrying out electromagnetic experiments. To me, it looked more like a scrapyard, proving only that our forefathers knew little about ships, compass needles, and the aero and hydrodynamics of the atmosphere. Then there was the threat that a massive methane bubble might break loose below and head for the surface, weakening the specific gravity of the ocean, which just happened to be keeping my ship afloat. Whoever created the power plant world of Entrox must have had a large and voracious brain with an extra gland devoted to hellish madness. Under the Entrox turbine facilities, you can feel the crushing threat of extinction more than anywhere in Aqua. Our feeble-minded ancestors located their most highly developed launch site here, eager to conquer what they called the heavens at any cost. All around me on the seabed were the twisted remains of their idiotic efforts, testifying instead that they ended up down here, in hell.
Oh yeah.
How may I help you, sir?
How about 2 out of 3 falls in my bathtub?
I'm sorry, sir, but that's outside of my area of expertise. I'm trained to sell tickets.
Tell me, how do you like working at Introx, Sugar Coral?
It's much better than it was under Vanderbilt. We even have trade union now, and the retirement benefits are first class.
Okay, but what about sex and crime? I hear you guys do a great side business in industrial espionage.
Competing in the international market requires vigilance, sir.
I like how she's answering him.
Flynn! Damn. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to give you a proper welcome right now. I've got to shove off.
Sergei Chang, the new boss of Entrox, in a hurry? What's up?
We're in trouble. The supporters of my predecessor, Leo van der Waal, are hitting us again and again with sabotage and terrorism. I just met with Lisa Bonham, one of your wings, a minute ago. If you want to know more, talk to her. I just don't have the time now.
Great. I wonder where the hell she's off to now.
Cool.
Believe me, the new Entrox is above board, under control, and international. It's not the old tangle of power and money that it used to be, when Leo van der Waal still wielded the scepter. It's a fact that his gun-running gang almost triggered a war.
You don't have to tell me about it. I was there. So where's van der Waal now? Jail, I hope. But people like him don't usually do time.
Not unless you consider a stylish new station off Old Hudson Bay doing time. It's called Gotham. They rake in mega credits through illegal methane hydrate mining in the Bermuda Triangle, along with the usual techno smoke.
Harper likes to keep track of any possible source of income.
Watch out, Harper. Too much avarice blocks the blood vessels.
That's what they used to say about salt. I think it's all hogwash.
Personally, I think Van der Waal may be planning a return to power. He's already hired a real fighting machine named Lloyd to head his ex-Interpol battle gang.
Christina Lloyd. I know her. She looks like a patchwork quilt. A real plague. Dangerous as a great white. Hey, DeGrange is calling for me for check-in.
Oh wow, patchwork something.
Say whatever you want. Hydrate is a superb energy source. You can't blame Van der Waal for getting in and making a profit before a bunch of international office farts decide who gets what and how much.
If it's illegal, it's illegal. Methanhydrate is intended to be a democratic fuel, with fair and equitable distribution.
Sediment, my dear, sediment. I won't hear such nonsense. What does fairness mean in Aqua, when there's always the threat that someone will turn off your air? We live like drones, sneaking and ducking around, keeping our traps shut in the hope we'll live another day. Protest once against anything, and you get your throat torn out.
Well, man is dominated by physical urges. Gluttony, territoriality, and procreation.
Oh, stop your complaining, Flint. Think positive. Life means hope.
Lady, knock off the esoteric waffling. Hoping means freaking out.
Flint, make your way to the power station. Chang will contact you there. And don't forget, Van der Waal's gang is as dangerous as they come.
Yeah, I know. He's got Christina Lloyd running the show.
Lloyd? That ragbag? She's got more titanium in her face than you have protecting your cockpit.
But she is tough. I mean really tough. I saw her in the Peru Trench during the hot vent crisis. She went in there like a barracuda. No inhibitions. I blew the stern off her bomber and she navigated what was left of it in her diving gear. She went for it. Sheer suicide. I've heard since then she has an artificial spine.
Yeah, made from alpha ceramics. That's what they're using for the new weapon barrels. You better watch out.
Lloyd is 100% the product of the Shogunate. Nerves of steel, bones of triple-hardened silicon carbonate, and a killer shark mentality.
Wow, I'm looking forward to her, for real. That is a real cool thing. Vendetta Gatling, but I have no money, because Yeah, I want to sell. Okay, and buy this one. You don't have enough money. Ah, dang! Why? So first I need to complete this mission. Oh no. But can I do this in 5 minutes? I don't think so. So this mission will come next in the next episode, and yeah, that was cool. A lot of story this time, and not much gameplay. But next time will be more, I promise. So have a good night, have a good fight. See you next time. Bye bye.